Hello, can I rank a website with only blog comments? No, sir, I do not, do not
Probably
advise it.
not.
I know blog comments seem like awesome because they are, you can get them for free and you can also automate the crap out of them with something like Scrapebox. Um, but this is something we can't recommend you do at all. It might work in the short term, and actually I've seen sites do very well in the short term, but usually when they come up from blog comments, they come back down really hard, meaning you just lose all your rankings, and then you're fighting like coming out of like an algorithmic penalty or something rather than, or even a manual penalty, rather than if you just started fresh and it did things kind of more correct way. And I'm not saying you have to be like super white hat or whatever. Just saying that yeah, this is a little bit too low quality, a little bit too like low energy for it to actually work. Something that used to work better quite a long time ago, not so much anymore. One of the things that we're always talking about is link diversity, and it's one of the most important concepts as far as building backlink goes. And it's the whole idea is that when you're building backlinks, like we do, you're technically doing something that Google doesn't really like. You're not supposed to build backlinks for the purpose of increasing your rankings, but we do it. So when you're doing this kind of stuff, you need to protect yourself and protect your investment, protect your website. And that means that you need to mimic what a natural backlink profile looks like. And the way you do that is you have many different types of backlinks coming from many different kinds of sources. And you also diversify your anchor text as well. Use a bunch of natural anchor text, exact match anchors, all that stuff. So yeah, cannot recommend that you rank a website with only blog comments. It might work in the short term, but it will not work in the long term, most likely. And yeah, anything to add on that, Nick?
Uh, yeah. When people ask a question like this, oftentimes I see that the block comments they're talking about are the type that you might see on Fiverr, where you're buying like 50 to 100 of them. But those typically go on like blog spots or other Web 2.0s or just low quality places. The fact of the matter is, a quality blog comment is actually a very hard link to get. You might blanket 20, 30 different websites in your niche or geographic region trying to get a blog comment, but the quality ones typically are going to be approved by a webmaster. And so, you've got to take into account that a real quality blog comment, although it's free, is not necessarily an easy link to get. And it does take some time. There's no real, I've tried a plethora of cheap blog commenting services and was always disappointed. The best way to do it is to, use Scrapebox to get a long list of sites that you might try for, and then just start blanketing. While you're doing that, though, and waiting to see if these get approved and show up, you're going to want to do what Chris said, which is diversify your backlink profile with other backlinks, other types of backlinks. And then remember that with blog comments, what's most natural is just you're going to have your name or your brand or whatever pointing at the home page of your website. Don't try and get fancy to inner pages with exact match anchors, etc.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.